New at 6, the stakes are high in this presidential election, and so are passions about several of the issues surrounding it. And that includes whether people can bring their guns to the polls.
The open carry of firearms is legal in Pennsylvania, but the controversy does not end there. KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan joins us live with a look at the law and the debate. Andy?
Megan, according to a recent study, Pennsylvania is one of 5 battleground states with no restrictions on open carry at the polls. Gun advocates say this is for self-defense. Others worry about their own protection. The right to open carry firearms, even semi-automatic rifles like these. In this fractious political season, does it extend to the polling places? Gun rights advocates say under the Second Amendment, that right shall not be infringed.
So it's really important that people understand that you have a right to defend yourself, whether it's at a polling place or downtown or wherever. That's why we have these laws and these rights.
Few presidential elections have ever been as hotly contested. And local law enforcement is preparing for Election Day unrest. Kim Stolfer of Firearms Owners Against Crime say citizens are within their rights to open carry at the polls for their own self-defense.
Considering the vitriol and the craziness going on, there's very likely going to be some disruption. So why would a person not have that right?
By the same token, gun control advocates worry about the protection of unarmed voters and say that right is not unlimited.
It's legal to open carry your firearm. What's not legal is voter intimidation.
Pennsylvania law is clear. Local governments can't institute restrictions of their own. Quote, no county, municipality, or township may in any manner regulate the lawful ownership, possession, transfer, or transportation of firearms. But Alan Garber of Ceasefire, PA, say those who open carry can't brandish a weapon or otherwise intimidate.
You have a permit, or you're going to go take your weapon, go vote, and leave, so be it. That's legal under the law. If you're going to hang out outside the polling location with a firearm, potentially scaring off people that are trying to exercise their democratic right and duty, then that is not allowed.
And here in Allegheny County, at least, there is one major restriction. About half of our polling places are in schools, and District Attorney Stephen Zappala's office says prohibitions against bringing guns into school buildings still apply, even though Stolfer disagrees.
He says he will prosecute those people, but that doesn't make it lawful, because Pennsylvania law says for any lawful purpose.
Now, Stolfer says that his group is considering a legal challenge to DAs who do not allow open carry at school buildings, but other people may feel more comfortable voting in a gun-free zone. Reporting live on the North Shore, Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.